Dear Barbie, Bree, and Sam, I've been meaning to write this for a while though, in true me fashion. I kept thinking, oh, they'll figure it out eventually. Or maybe it's not worth mentioning. But alas, here I am, with a heart full of mixed feelings and a mild headache, trying to put into words something that's been quietly gnawing at me like a persistent mosquito that just won't get the hint. I want to start by saying that I care deeply about all three of you. You've been my people, my inner circle, the ones I could always count on to laugh at my bad jokes, or at least roll your eyes in a way that counts as affection. But lately, I can't shake the feeling that my presence has become tolerated rather than appreciated. It's as if I'm the background noise in a movie, technically there, but not something anyone really listens to unless it suddenly stops. Now, I know I joke around a lot. That's my thing. It's how I connect. But I feel like somewhere along the way, my humor got twisted into something darker in everyone else's minds. Suddenly, what used to be lighthearted teasing feels like I'm being treated as some sort of mad scientist conducting social experiments on my own friend group. Sam, yes, I'm looking at you here. With all due respect, your theory about me plotting experiments or creating an unsafe environment was, well, impressive in its creativity, if nothing else. I mean, honestly, if I had that kind of time and energy to orchestrate psychological experiments, I'd probably be getting paid for it, not doing it for free over coffee and group chats. But beyond the absurdity of it, it hurt. It hurt because it made me realize that maybe you all don't see me the way I thought you did. I always assumed my teasing was taken with the affection it was intended with, a kind of verbal eye roll wrapped in warmth. But now it feels like everything I say is being held up under a microscope, analyzed for hidden malice, when the truth is, I barely have the bandwidth to be malicious. I'm usually just tired, trying to make people laugh so we can all forget, for 2 seconds, that life is exhausting. Barbie, you've always been the diplomatic one, the one who tries to smooth things over. Bree, you tend to stay quiet until things get awkwardly bad, and then you swoop in with level-headed logic that makes everyone else feel like a toddler. Sam, well, you've got a flair for drama that rivals my own, which I usually love. But lately it's felt like we're starring in 2 different movies, and in yours, I'm the villain. I'm not saying this to pick a fight. I'm saying it because I'm tired of pretending that everything's fine when it isn't. I miss feeling like part of the group instead of some social liability everyone's monitoring for signs of chaos. I miss laughing without wondering if someone's secretly taking notes for the case against me. So here's the thing. I'm not asking for grand gestures or apologies, though I wouldn't reject them outright, obviously. I'm asking for recognition, for you all to remember that underneath the sarcasm, and the jokes, and the occasional overdramatic sigh, there's someone who genuinely values this friendship and just wants to feel valued back. If this letter sounds a little melodramatic, well, that's fair. It is, but maybe that's what happens when you keep swallowing small hurts until they build up into one unnecessarily poetic rant. Consider this my attempt to clear the air, even if the air has gotten a bit smoky from all the emotional friction lately. With reluctant sincerity and a touch of exasperated affection,